I was recently watching a friend's YouTube channel, Create with Squudgecraft, and she made a beautiful mixed media canvas with a beach theme, and it really inspired me because I love the beach too, and so I wanted to also make something similar. But it's funny how things evolve. So I wanted to use this creative bubble pattern stencil that I got from In Love Arts for $2.58, and I will link that below. But the problem was the stencil is 5 inches by 5 inches, and I did not have a canvas that size. So my wonderful husband cut me a piece of wood that I can use instead of a canvas. So first I gave it a white base coat, and then I mixed together a few things, some white, surf, and pearlizing medium, and mixed them gently and then painted them on, giving them this really pretty streaked ocean effect. Next, I sprayed the stencil with Pixie Spray stencil adhesive and then put it over my piece of wood and made sure that it was on there snugly. And then, using 3 different colors of blue paint and a sponge, I started sponging it over the stencil and onto this piece of wood. And I really don't know what that sponge is called. I think it's kind of like a sea sponge or something like that. But I use that to dab on those 3 colors kind of randomly yet together to give it this cool look. And while that's drying, I mixed together some sand that I got from the beach with some Mod Podge and created this cool little sandy paste that I was able to paint onto the bottom of my, it's not a canvas, but a piece of wood. And then, of course, I needed some ocean elements to add to it, and it just so happens that I have an old Cricut Cuttlebug die set that is no longer available but has all of these wonderful things, and so I cut them out on chipboard and inked them with distress ink. I also wanted to use this. It's kind of a twine net kind of thing that I picked up from a thrift store. I have no idea what it's really called. But I do know that it was the perfect addition to this, and I actually love that stencil. It kind of gives it like a waves and bubble look, for under the water, and all of those die cuts and everything just all came together perfectly. Oh, and I can't forget that sand either. I just love the way it all turned out. Isn't it awesome how we can be inspired by someone's work, but not need to use all of the exact same things that they used and just come up with some ideas of our own? Well, I'm going to put a link below to Create with Squudgecraft so that you can see what she does. In fact, I'll put a link to that video that inspired me. And I'm also going to put a link below to the stencil that I used from In Love Arts in case you're interested in that, as well as a discount code for In Love Arts. So look for all of that below in the description box, and happy crafting, everyone. Bye-bye.